The last card is Mourntart. So we guarantee a win as long as we have these two left.
Make it back to the king by sundown or freeze.
Because if this goes like 23 or something. Yeah. So if we didn't keep this Siri, we would not have been able to kill this. But since we kept the Siri, we can. So 1, 2, 3, 25, down to 24, and we're good. That game was won by Siri. She did everything there. Got us card advantage, got us that last say, then synergy to take out the big Mourntart finisher. Today we're going to be playing some Skellige Witchers. This is a deck we've had requested before. It seems to be very popular at the moment, so you know what? I thought we'd give it a shot. Maybe try out something a little different and try changing up a couple cards here, as we always do. So we're going to play Curse Scroll, help us find that All God nice and early, help us find that Portal early. As far as the actual deck, we have the Oneiromancy, Geralt Professional, Portal, All God, Eskel Pathfinder. All God, you want to put points on Eskel Vesmir Lambert, so they come out really big tempo play later in the game. You can win a short round like that. And then we have the Portal within our deck, get some points out. Eskel Pathfinder, we only have relics because of All God and Witchers in our deck, so we should be able to find targets against most things, just not in the mirror match. Then we have Siri. Siri got a buff, and I wanted to try her out. I thought about playing her in some Golden Necker shenanigan decks, but you know what? I think she might actually work here. The only problem is obviously at 5 power, she's still going to die to some removal, but I thought here, where the 1 damage pings could have some synergies with things like Professional, things like the one of Mentor we're going to play. I think maybe we can get some use from her. I want to try her out here. If you're going to play like a more standard version of this deck, you can swap her for like a Junod, or swap her and the Mentor out to put in, I guess like a Heat Wave, or another Geralt, or an Axie. Those could be options as well. Then we have the Mentor, Geralt Quinn, Eskel, Vesmir Lambert. You know, guys work. They boost up your deck. Trial the Grasses for damage or boost. Berengar as a decent point slam. We've got some offerings. It's really our only control outside of Geralt. This is what we hit these small units with. Things in between these values are pretty hard, but the Reckless Flurry should be able to ping things down to 4 for the offerings pretty decently. 2 Bear Witchers, 1 Mentor. Really just in here because we can't play a non-Witcher unit. I mean, we could play a non-Witcher unit, but it'd mess up the Eskel a little bit more, so really limited to specials and artifacts here and units. And I was thinking about going Bearification because it got a buff and to swap it out, like Bearification and the Heron Kaduk, the location. But I thought we'd go for Siri and this guy instead. It should have some synergies with the Flurry, with the Bear Witchers, with Siri, with Geralt Professional, so I think it'll do decently well. The Evolve Human Knowledge, the Armor Up, which also synergies with Mentor, and then these guys just come out of the deck with your Portal. So that's the deck. Hopefully we can get some use out of Siri, but overall this deck should be pretty strong. I've seen it quite a bit, which usually means a deck is pretty, at least decent and popular. So let's go try it out ourselves and see how this works. I don't think I'm allowed to say that name. Be surprised. The YouTube catches. Let's go here, and we'll put this back. I don't really want to play against this if it's traps, but we'll see. Looks like it's a Heist trap deck. Will be an annoying one, that's for sure. Yeah, there's the Heist. And really, I mean, we can kill his stuff with leader charges, but that's not ideal. Because we don't have any 5 damage cards, right? So, like, the Angus and the Vanadane we can't kill without using leader charges. Other than Eskel. Which is very annoying, to say the least. I think All God makes sense here. We want to open up with him, get some points in our deck. Probably want to boost the Geralt and Bear Witcher combo. There's the Angus. Yep, because he knows we can't kill it. Actually, we can kill it with this. It's 6 damage. It's pretty good. For some reason, I just forgot that was in our hand.
Stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Be no Vanadane. Setting up for Reardane. It's fine. I think we take this opportunity to check for Serpent Trap. It's killing a Bear Witcher Depth's fine. That's the only special in our hand, so if he has another Serpent Trap, it's going to be bricked. Well, if he has it, it's not with ones on the board, it's going to be bricked. Should be a Reardane turn, though. Either that or he's going to pass. One or the other. We do have a pretty strong tempo slam with the Witcher trio. Okay, what are we doing? A little curious. I was just playing traps. What if this is just all in on traps? Never know, it could be. Probably incinerating trap, I would say. Oh. No, sticky situation finally came down. We could try and kill that, but I don't think it's worth it. I think it's late enough in the round. The sticky situation won't like win him the round like they always want it to. It'll still be worth quite a bit, but I don't think it'll like, win the round outright. Although he does have other traps still. I debated using a leader charge to try and kill the elf next to it.
I'm so tired.
Well, now we regret it. Let's get a Ciri down. See if we can get card advantage off of her. I think we should have done a leader charge there. He doesn't have full combo. It's 4 turn. That's crushing trap though, so this is going to be it. He won without ever clicking a heist. That's a feels bad. That's just a 0 tempo card he got away with playing. But he did it by playing leader charges. And we have a 2 card advantage now thanks to Ciri. So that should work out in our favor at the end of this. Naturally. We actually don't have a good play here. Well, we can use up the Ciri. She's done her value. She got us a card advantage round 3. That was worth it. We just have to stop the heist from getting out of control here. Just like kill the important deploy elves. Which we should be able to do. We gotta make sure we don't mess up the trio. Okay guys, I don't want to mess you up, but you're making it hard. So the Bear Witcher, that's decent. Let's begin with this guy. Probably because he's going to die, but we'll start with him anyway. We could offering that. I'm just thinking there's a better offering target. We probably want to save the offering to actually try and kill something with it. So we'll just play the armor up. Hopefully that was his only crushing trap, by the way. He's not playing 2. There comes the heist. I'm wondering if we do want to get rid of the Trickster. Probably not. This is worth enough right now. We'll just play it.
By sundown or freeze.
This is probably a Trapper spam deck. We'll confirm that if we see more traps. Because he didn't go for a Simloss combo, which makes me think of Trapper spam. But we can avoid that if we just, like, kill the Trappers when he plays them. Which we should be able to, because I think they're 4. Considering we don't have many choices, I think we will do this. It does play into Serpent Trap. We buffed that because I think we might actually want the Vesemir Mentor instead of the Bear Witcher from Geralt, but we'll see. Depends how many of our guys live. And there is another Crushing Trap. Not ideal. Let's drop a Berengar down. I'm debating if we want a leader. It's probably worth it. Because each of those orders is worth 4 points. Well, it turns something to 4, so they're worth a good amount. And with Bear Witchers and this hand, we should be able to kill his important things. Now we got Reardane? Yeah, there he is.
Never relent, never surrender.
The Yorvith also makes me think is Trapper spam. And I think we do have to kill the Reardane, but it's going to be kind of hard. We need some RNG in our favor.
I shall not fail.
We can either go for a leader ping. Well, yeah, the leader makes sense here. We'll do leader and we'll do, depending on what hits hit. Didn't hit Reardane. That is very unfortunate. So that means we'll do professional.
Let's get this over with.
Least professional, kill Reardane. I don't want him tutoring trappers or anything. It's not ideal though. You are safe from Serpent Trap still.
I'll cleave you in two.
That's not too bad. Trapper's got to come down soon, though. Needs time to replay it. Or just have 2 in hand, I guess.
They can hide, but there is
Yeah, he's setting up for the Trapper for sure. Let's see, we can either go... Bear Witcher, Vesemir gets us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the Bear Witcher gets us 12. Well, 10 boost plus his own value. I think we do Vesemir.
I hate portals.
Should be a little bit more.
Too old for this shit.
We could have denied his replaying that Archer if we went for the Bear Witcher. I think he'd rather replay Trappers. She may have gotten out of range of there, hopefully, with the boost. Yeah, there's the Hostage Taker. Go for a kill on the Hostage Taker. Use the Archer to kill off our Adept. But we're set here.
never miss.
This will be quick and painful.
We have what? Like, even if we don't have our So 16, 23 points off of the trio. We should be good anyway. It's the Eldane. It's his finisher. Doesn't nearly have enough.
Not much left. Left.
Kavabanga, 33. What are we doing here? What are we looking at? Not too bad. We're going first. That's been a long time since that's happened. Let's see what we're going up against. My guess is just Renfri, Thrive. If you either use a leader to kill 2 of these and then save our offerings, I think it's worth using that. Because that just slows him down so much.
To arms, men.
Because how this game's going to go is we're going to lose round 2 to the Koche. So we're going to lose round 2 to Koche. So we have to get this round 1 going. Oh, yeah, there's the Renfri. Have you ever seen a Renfri this telegraphed? That means he's doing it next turn.
You ought to see the other beast.
Everyone tells me Renfri's bad now. One-eyed Betsy. And so this is just standard Mourntart Harpies, or it's just standard Koche Renfri. Very exciting. By that I mean not at all. We're taking a lot of time to use setup here, which I'm not the biggest fan of. But we do have the Vesemir Mentor Point Slam coming up. Yeah, so this is Renfri Mourntart Harpies. Their short round's quite strong. We want to avoid it. That being said, we can't really beat the Koche round if he's playing it. There's the Harpies, there's the Bondeds, there's the... Oh, no replay. Shocked. Shocked by the no replay. Here's the replays. Get our Berenger down.
No, oh no, no, no. You can't just sacrifice it.
I thought the 1 leader charge would be enough to secure this, but he is showing us that it is not. That being said, if we do end up losing, we've got the Siri last play. Well, our last play, I should say. We can also top deck his 2 Highwaymen. Okay. Don't need to. So I think we want to push here and see... I don't think it's going to be Koche. I think it's more in the Mourntart range. Well, usually they can play both, but you know how it is. They can play either or both. It just depends what else they want to run as far as the golds. But we've seen Roach, Knickers, and Betsy. So I think we're going to push here. What do we want to open with? We go Geralt into something. Anything good. Just play Siri. Probably gets hit by the word Riptide. But it's fine. Yeah, there's the Renfri gang coming out. There is the gang. The series should come back and earn us back our card advantage, though. These are human bandits. Do we want to go here, the Bear Witcher? I think so. Let's get the big one. I'd probably try to avoid an Igni. If we get last say to kill the Mourntart with, we should be okay, which means we need to develop tempo early here so we know the Koshe combo, we don't go down a card. But with the Ciri, we don't have to worry about that because she'll get us back the card advantage. That's why she's doing so much work for us here. Yeah, pretty sure we just do this. Because she'll get that card advantage back and we'll still have last say. She's going to do a lot of work this game. It's her scratch. Okay. Well, I will take a double last say thanks to Ciri. I won't complain about that. And the thing is, his round 3 is basically just, it's point slam for being tall from Mourntart and Morwood. I guess he has a Renfri still, which can always change things, but let's get our Ciri back in our hand. We'll take that double last say. Pretty good. As far as our deck, we would like to find Eskel, for sure. This probably gets eaten by a Toad Prince. No Eskel. Feels bad. That's a little bit annoying, but not too bad, I guess. I think we do this. It's worth denying him kills on our guys, because that, I don't think we have anything else engine-wise to kill for our leader, and he's going to get too many points off of that thing. Seemed like 8 points. Play a bronze. Yeah, we've seen this before. Without Eskel, we only have the one tall punish, so we might need to combo Professional with Ciri, because we need to make sure we can get the right amount. Right, because if you play something that's like 23, for example, we'd have to hit it twice. Okay, he's just going to kill everything. Whatever.
Stay true to our way, we must always.
Good play, Ciri. Set up the Mentor. I like it. The thing of that is, like I said, though, it would potentially interfere with being able to reach something with Professional. So I don't, much as I want to, I don't think we can.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Let's kill the Renfri. We also have to worry about an Igni or a Geralt of his own. We do have 7/9/9, so this one will protect the other two, the trio from Igni.
Bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
So I think he played Riptide. We were waiting for him to do that, because otherwise we can't protect our guys. And the last card is Mourntart. So we guarantee a win as long as we have these two left.
Make it back to the king by sundown or freeze.
Because if this goes like 23 or something. Yeah. So if we didn't keep this Ciri, we would not have been able to kill this. But since we kept the Ciri, we can. So 1, 2, 3, 25, down to 24, and we're good. That game was won by Ciri. She did everything there. Got us card advantage, got us that last say, then synergy to take out the big Mourntart finisher. Toussaint is an interesting matchup. We probably won't get much value out of offering, but I think we try to do it anyway. Portal. Francesco 1492. Name sounds familiar.
I shall not repeat Emir's mistakes.
To arms, men.
Bit of an annoying lock, that. Don't think we drop this guy in.
You ought to see the other beast.
The windmill hit hard.
I'd like to play our offerings next, I think.
No, damn it!
Pulse Siri coming in.
We all make sacrifices. The Empire.
Sangreal combo is scary. But we can destroy the Siri with the offering, which I think we'll do. Can't let him get that combo on us.
Praise be to the great sun!
Want to play the All God.
Millet, no bacon bits, no butter.
Looks like we might lose this, so we'll see if we can get a card advantage out of Siri on 4. Sika here. And a leader. Down 25. We could go professional Siri. We just play Siri and then threaten professional. I don't think we win the round control, or I don't think we win when he has round control. We go Oneiromancy. Into Geralt, into Eskel. It's quite a bit. Let's just grab professional.
Last words.
We can get there with just try the grasses in a leader charge. Oh, he's going to drop an Igni on us.
Let's get this over with.
Well, that's pretty big. We go Siri. We're at 23. He goes -3. I don't think we can afford the Siri. Well, if we do 2 leaders, maybe. Problem is he's got this going. It's afraid of the Kahir. I guess we should have been afraid of the priest. So we play this. This is worth 8. He gets 1 point a turn from this. He's at 45. 26. Need 19. It's not gonna happen. Series pretty dead now, unfortunately. There's a chance we play a card. He plays a card, but he's up by so much now. I don't really like our spot, because this is looking like a Shoop deck so far. Of course. Oh, that's probably good for us then. We're missing Eskel, but we have Geralt. We're also missing Berengar, but we could brick our combo. I think it's worth the redraw. Didn't get it. See what he wants to do here. We're gonna play like slow first. I think it could be a shoop deck. Ah, Master Puppets. That's not gonna be alive for very long. Just thinking of how we want to do it. We're going to Oneiromancy, Eskel, or Berenger, and we're going to Geralt. This one. I'm debating if we want to do a armor up or not. I think we'll just play a Bear Witcher. Because we could have either done that or we could armor up on it and then killed it with the leader anyway. There's a Milton. He's trying to use the Milton for Sangreal. Because he doesn't have another use for the Sangreal. I think this is a worthy use of our second leader charge. Milton's a really good card. I don't think he would have kept... Yeah, there's the Sangreal. As we said. He's trying to do an Ivar on it. Nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately. Ivar's going to be really big. But remember, he gave us the Sangreal points. It's not like a normal situation. Yep, there it is.
Demons don't scare me. We're one and the same.
Question is, do we Eskel that? It's a Witcher, so we can't. Pretty wise of him to do that then. Spawn our tokens for the Vesemir. It's good for us he's already used an Igni because we have a lot of things that are going to be pretty high power. This could be bad. Oh, that's not that bad. Kills a student. That's just kind of whatever.
Much left of that world.
That seems like a likely Eskel target, potentially. Why is a Vilgefortz? Almost makes me want to do Geralt on Berenger. It's better than the Bear Witcher anyway, because we have so many units out. We do it now or wait? Let's do it now.
Not your lucky day.
We'll Oneiromancy the Eskel.
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Ivar, I know I said Ivar earlier. Whichever one it is, he is the big point swing card here. The only other thing we're really afraid of is Beauclair. But we might be able to... Yeah, there's the Beauclair. But I think we might be able to survive the Beauclair. He's got a reset on us. No, it looks like he's going to win this. Well, actually, we're underestimating how much this is. But we should go... Is there a reason not to wait? No, we just do this. There should be a Vilgefortz, which has a chance to pull Bear Witcher. We do lose 10 points from the Sangreal still. We have to remember that. Yep, so this hopefully gets Bear Witcher.
An interesting choice.
It's got an 18-point reset. We lose 10. He might have this.
Get to work.
55. I think we're okay here. He's a 27-point card from his hand still. Well, that'll do it. GG. GG. Wow, we just got destroyed.
This is not a virtue I am known to have.
Imprisonment. Peter Pettigrew, almost certainly just Renfri. Renfri mid-range. Almost certainly. Peter Pettigrew the Rat. I like it. I appreciate good titles and what they call them in this game, cosmetics. Good, whatever they're called. I appreciate it. Good synergy. I like it. Unfortunately, we can't change our name because it would, I think, confuse too many people. So we just change our other cosmetics occasionally. Trinkets, that's what they're called. They're called trinkets. I never heard trinkets think of Darkest Dungeons, though. Alright, buddy, let's just play a card. I can't fill that much. There's the Emir. So we're actually just playing against status aristocrats. No, it's Impera. Okay, never mind. It's an Impera Enforcers deck. I actually would like to Eskel that, but we should save it for Thirsty Dame. Maybe just kill that one too. What are we scared of here? There's the third one. I mean, we don't want to go tall. So it's just being used for 6 damage at some point anyway. It's scary when they operator it and then they can get extra copies back. So he's just going to pass here. We can get out of this with a leader charge and Eskel. Is there a better way to do it, though? We've earned round control via being very passive. That's probably leader charge Eskel. He probably still has Masquerade Ball and the normal status stuff going on. Just with a little more emphasis on spying. I don't want to boost. That's not bad. It's a pretty good hand. We'll pretend like we're doing carryover. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to make that taller. Then we'll play the portal, I think, on 7. We don't want to go up against Masquerade Ball round 3. I mean, the normal thing here with the status deck is they like to survive a round 2, and then get you round 3. Oh, he's coup. That's natural, I guess. He's playing spying-related deck. It's not the best target, because he doesn't get the extra copies, the extra boost, but still decent card. So worth 11. He draws them. And we'll go portal. Let's get rid of it. Debated hitting one of the students there instead, but I think I'd rather have the students. We do have the mentor, but we're going to hit with the other guy anyway. There's the ball.
Have I something in my teeth?
There is the Masquerade Ball. You know, as long as we set up a good round, if we can set up a pretty good short round 3, should be set. Right, because we can set up a round with just the Witcher trio and a couple others will be pretty good. Yeah, there's the good old combo. Now we could professional the Duchess. Thirsty Dame, I mean, not the Duchess. If you really want to apply pressure, that's what we would do. And I think we do. I think that is what we want to do. Same killing it now as it will be when it's 25 points in a couple turns. Well, you can Bear Witcher the Lance guy. The fact that he did that to trigger this scenario tells me that we are in a really good spot here.
Need a hand? Just chop one off.
Normally I would play an engine along with that, but he didn't. Which means either he's going to Philippe now and have the zeal because he needed an aristocrat, which is probably what it is. Neuromancy we haven't used yet. We want to use this round. We must be in a really good spot here because of how he's playing this. We want to Neuromancy Ciri, but we want to wait as long as possible, so maybe he can't lock her. Go with a Bear Witcher plus leader could potentially kill something. Let's do this. Without Ball, our short round, like his biggest thing short round is like Joachim coup. But that being said, we're just gonna force it all out here. GG. Up against some Deadeye Ambush. We want to be able to kill guys at the beginning here. He's going first. That's very unfortunate. For some reason, it just seems like we hardly ever go first. We like first. It feels like we go first once a video. We must go first when we're not recording then. There's an Angus. We have to kill that. If you look at our hand, that's only doable via a leader charge. So this is required. It's not required unless he's playing Heist, but I mean, he just was waiting to get the Heist. Probably should have waited a turn, but I really don't like Angus. I just like getting rid of him. We definitely should have waited a turn. But I mean, kind of knew that when we were doing it too. We could have set up a kill by going armor up before this, but I don't. Do we buff her? I think we do. But I didn't want to because he's just going to get 3 points on it, and it'll be wasted setup. I guess we still try and kill it. Yeah, he'd boost himself each last turn. So that's only 6 provisions, by the way, now. It's a very interesting card. We should probably try him out at some point. We should try him out at some point. Let's go Reardane. Really a shame we don't have Ciri. Because like I said with Ciri, she's really good when her effect goes off, but if she doesn't go off, she's really terrible. So, that's just how it is. You're going to lose this, probably. I'm going to take this one over it. Not the game, we're going to lose the round, which makes the game quite hard. Wouldn't be surprised to see a crushing trap flip. Yeah, we definitely overkilled that Angus. We shouldn't have leadered it right away, but It guarantees we can kill it, whereas if we miss the leader charges otherwise, we wouldn't be able to. We can't go professional because it dies to Incinerating Trap. Which is feels bad. Testing for the other trap there, the serpent. Hopefully there's a sticky situations face down over there too. Which we're avoiding. For some reason it's avoiding Incinerating Trap. Our next play is Vesemir. Hopefully a Crushing Trap doesn't randomly go off first. I say random, but it would be planned. So I don't think we're playing Quartermaster while there's a threat of sticky situation out.
I seek victory, not glory.
Yeah, there it is. And then there's that. Yeah, we're not catching back up here. Down by 38. That's just not happening. The fact he's playing this means it's going to be the Trapper spam deck, where they just replay the Trapper guy a whole bunch. Which, it's a deck. Do want to check for... I guess we can't see sticky situation. No, it was incinerating. It was incinerating. So he still has a sticky situation, potentially. We gotta find portal. Okay, there's portal. Say, or an Iromancy, but we got the portal first. So we keep that for round 3 then. And we just throw this down. It's a little risky keeping it. Well, not really risky. It's good points if we keep it. There's a chance we could draw into the stuff, though. We have a lot of things in our deck we don't want to draw right now. And those are some of them. We want Eskel, Geralt, Quen, and Oniromancy. We don't want these two. We can afford one redraw. Don't really want to go tall. I guess we have to keep this then.
Go ahead, stare at me stump again, see what happens.
Not having access to Geralt's kind of... Like, maybe we should have risked the redraw, but these are both terrible. We could brick the portal, so that means these... 1, 2, 3 bads. 2 okays, and 3 really goods. Not sure how that evens out. I mean, if he wants to do that, he wants to do that, that's fine.
Gotcha. No, damn it.
Take the opportunity to play this. And since it is Trapper spam, he's just going to play as many artifacts as possible, then seize our guys. So we want to keep a way to kill the Trappers before they get heisted. So like this will kill one. And I guess with the Professional the other one. You can't let him heist him.
You like surprises.
We don't have good plays here. Because he's going to have Trickster, which means this is a dead card if we play it. I guess it's turn start. This would pull out another Witcher. We could kill the target then.
Don't make me laugh.
Let's do this.
Let's punch it again.
It's not worth risking it. We lose 1 point on Ciri, that's fine. Better than losing a Berengar. Yep, see there's the Trickster.
Dreadfully sorry. Silly me.
Or one of the two sides, the rest will fall in place.
We might have to deal with a serpent trap, but you know, not much choice about it.
Double the coin and consider it done.
I think we do the mentor here. Not spawning anything else. Kind of expected a heist to come down pretty soon, though. Because that way it's time to play trappers with it. But you never know, he might just not be playing heist. That was a good joke. There is a chance he's not playing it, but it's relatively likely he's playing it. Should get incinerating trapped, right? Yeah, that's fine. I meant pitfall. So it should block it pretty well. He is still down 52, but remember, his combo is really big. There's an Eldain. So I guess there isn't a heist here. We're just spamming traps. Like, really, really spamming.
Need a hand?
Got the check for incinerating trap again. That should be the second one, so we should be able to professional now. To hit Yorvith. Or hit this trapper guy he's about to play. I'm trying to figure out if we play the... We know he has Serpent Trap, right? Like there's 100% chance he has Serpent Trap. If we play this, we lose 13 points, and we get 11 if we do it on our guy. If we don't play anything at all, he has to flip it and do 2. So, we have to try and kill that. Crushing Trap. This should be good. Like, the other thing is, it doesn't look like he has the Heist, so we don't actually have to kill the Trapper. Because we could be playing the one lady.
Let's get this over with.
Debate killing the Trapper. I don't think we do. I don't think he's getting any taller than that. There's the other Trapper. Alright, so if we go plus 13, it's the same, right? We go up by 13. We go plus 11 from this by setting the 13. He then kills a 13 with the trap. If we don't do that, he flips the trap, kills a 2, and we don't lose the 13. So effectively, this and Serpent Trap are going to be either way. He Serpent Traps for 2 if we don't play it. We're going to do this. If he Serpent Traps for 2, we don't play this, it's worth 2. If we play this and get the 11 points, he goes, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. I guess he triggers an extra trap. He doesn't have trappers, just Eldain left. I think Eldain's worth enough, though. I think he got us. Yep, he got us.
Allow me to play you
Really needed our Eskel, like, our good cards. But, I mean, this happens. So there are some Skellige Witchers for you guys. I don't really think Ciri makes the most sense here, but I wanted to try her out, and she did okay. She definitely won us one game. She definitely lost us a game too, I think. And then not having access to Heatwave or another big punish card like Axie or something, I think hurt us also. So overall, I think it's better without her, but she did all right. She didn't do terribly. It was fun. She was fun. Mentor didn't do too much. Well, he did okay. Either, but overall, the Skellige Witchers is a pretty solid mid-range deck. It's a pretty solid mid-range deck. You can set up for a big combo later. We didn't seem to have the best consistency with it. I'm not sure that's our fault. We have Oneiromancy, Portal Thinning, Geralt Quen. I guess maybe we need another consistency card. It feels like it's so much. Plus Cursed Scroll. I mean, we could have just been unlucky. But there are, when you're playing decks with these Witcher Trio, this is always the chance you don't draw well. But overall, I had a lot of fun with this one. Hope you guys enjoyed trying out some Ciri, and we'll be back next time with, well, not actually sure what faction yet, so I guess it'll be a surprise. I don't have too much to say about what to change here. Like, the big changes that are, like, it's all very standard. I guess the options are Eskel. You could swap out Eskel, but when you're playing only 2 unit tags, you should keep Eskel, in my opinion. So it's really swapping out Ciri and the Bear Witcher Mentor for a 4 provision and a 10. And the 10, like, you can do Heatwave, you can do Muzzle, you can do Axie. I think those are the big options. Or just, like, playing Geralt, I suppose. Or Igni. And then the other option is you could not put those in and instead put in Leo. And then, like, a Commander's Horn instead of that. Those are the 2 options, like Leo, Commander's Horn, or a 10 and a random 4, like Spores or something. But that's the deck, guys. Like I said, hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.